Hey there, everyone. This is Auntie's Pantry, far from home, but near to your heart. This business concept is created by Abhikuma Patel, Divyajit C. Solanki, Harsh Shah, that is me, Harshal Parikh, and Krushal Patel. Business concept. So, what was the problem that we came to this idea? 2 years back, when I came to Canada from India, the major problem I faced was regarding finding Indian groceries. I wasn't able to find Indian groceries at all. There were some Indian grocery stores, but they were too far from my home. I wasn't finding any bus to reach them. If I was finding them, they were like nearly 2 hours far from my home, due to which I wasn't able to get good enough groceries. Sometimes I felt homesickness because of it. Sometimes I even felt getting apart from my culture. Also, because of not finding Indian groceries or good healthy food, I lost around 42 pounds of weight in just 8 months of the journey. After that, I talked with my friends and told them that I am having this issue. And they told me that we all are suffering from this. And there where this problem came major issue for all of us. And then we researched in depth and came to know in 2022 there were more than 226,000 students from India who came to Canada on study permits that was issued by the Canadian government. There we came to know that we are not only us, but we are more than 226,000 students whose problem needs to be solved. So, what was the solution to it? So, the solution that we came upon was the box, which was not just the box, but an Auntie's Pantry box. Auntie's Pantry provides a box which has all the ingredients to make a healthy, good food at your home, which provides you a box with all the ingredients, not just with the recipe card, but which also has a QR code where an auntie shows you how to make the food in both the languages, that is English and Hindi. And I promise you that once we grow our business upon time, we will be adding different regional languages as well. Right now, when you are watching this presentation, you will be given some brochures where you can scan the QR code and watch our auntie preparing meal for you. So who is auntie?
Auntie is someone who is elderly, who is very respectful to your house, who cooks delicious homemade meal for you and your family with all the Indian spices and all the aroma we still miss in this country. I wish we had the auntie over here. Now let's see the video of our aunt making delicious meal and then further continue. For more videos and in-depth video, you can scan the QR code. It has two videos, one in English language for people who doesn't know the regional Gujarati language, and one video will be about auntie cooking whole meal with all the steps, showing you color coded and numbering materials, which would be easy to create all the ingredients and meal at your doorstep. So now let's move further.
So, customer segment. The major customers we are attracting are the Indian international students who wants to have a good Indian food at their doorstep. The students and the working professionals from the age 18 to 35 years who wants to have good food but doesn't have enough time. Students who are part-timers or full-timers who wants to have good food but don't know how to do it. Students who doesn't have culinary skills, especially like me, so who wants to have a good food but don't know how to do it. The regions for our delivery would be Hamilton because we originated from Hamilton. But I promise and assure you that as we expand our business, we will be providing it to the every doorstep as much as possible. Regarding other financial stuff, my co-worker Divijit C. Solanki will guide you on it.
Thank you, Harsh, for amazing startup idea. So now let's move with our startup cost. So for the initial stage, for the first year, our startup cost is going to be around $86,000. So the major of the expenses are all covered below. As you can see, mostly our expenses is about equipments, walking coolers and freezers, and all the startup costs. Apart from that are nominals, which are website and insurance and local fees. As you can also see, coming to the second year, the cost of inventory got reduced because as we already have inventories in the first year, we will be cutting some cost on that. But all apart from that, regular fees and rents would be the same. So now let's move further. So now let's talk about the cost structure. So here at Auntie's Pantry, we provide you with 3 meal plan options. One meal at $15, two meal at $12, and 3 meals a week for $10 flat. It is a subscription based service. So if you are our customer, you get this rate. Now let's say you are not our customer, you still want to try Auntie's Pantry. So what will you do? You can buy an individual meal, which can cost you around $20. But what's a good thing? The good thing is that this cost is nominal and it also covers the cost of delivery fees. So you don't need to pay extra for that. And all the prices mentioned regarding the meals includes the delivery charges. So now let's move to the income statement. So here, as you can see, for the first year, we did our gross margin for $40,000, and we are not yet profitable in the first year as we had huge startup cost. So all the inventory and everything was expensive. So that's the reason we are not yet profitable in the first year. And for the second year also, we are increasing our revenue. If you can see, our gross margin got expanded from $40,000 to $130,000. That's a good growth. So based on the growth, we believe that by the end of the second year and at the beginning of the first quarter of the year three, we will be profitable. So lastly, here is a cute picture of my dog supporting Auntie's Pantry, sharing love and same meal at a time with Auntie. So what are you guys waiting for? Order now at Auntie's Pantry.
Thank
Thank
you.
Namaste.
Namaste.